Hi Stella, how are you doing today, love? Hello, hello, hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi. You are first. You're the first one here for the hashtag day. Do you love it? Do you love it? All right. Um, let's see. Hi, hi, hi. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, I'm good. I'm a little sleepy. I've been up since 6. We hate that. The man, the myth, the legend. Hi, Melody. Hello, hello. It is officially Austin's birthday week. I'm gonna be 30 in 4 fucking days. That's disgusting. I'm not into it. I'm not happy about it. I'm gonna be no longer in my 20s. It's crazy. Hi, Carly. Hello, hello. You at a wedding right now? Well, hopefully the wedding goes smoothly and fun, and hopefully you have an enjoyable time celebrating whoever it is day. Um, Hi Nick, how are you doing? Welcome to the 30s. I'm not yet. I have 4 more days of being 30. But like I posted in Discord, if anybody wants to celebrate my birthday early since I won't actually be here, I updated the $30 little gift goal thing to be like a special happy birthday animation. So if anybody feels a need to want to do that, that would be awesome. We would love that. But yes, it is Leo season right now. It is, it is. And Estella thinks I look really handsome today. Thanks, Estella. I showered. That's all I did today. I showered and dropped Brooklyn off. Entering 30hood looking sickening. We live for that. Estella's already gassing me up for the day. Slew, slaw, slay, slew, slaw, slay. Thank you so much for the daily heart me. I got some bad news. My childhood BFF was in town, so a whole Jersey Shore night and I'm wrecked. Ooh, that just sounds like a fun, fun, fun mess. A fun mess for sure. Hi Stephanie. Hi Naya. How are you guys doing today? Okay, so I guess we'll get into this. So we're continuing to work on this cute little this cute little build. My hair looks nice. Thank you. Thank you for the bananas. But here is just an overall 360 of how it currently looks. We have the exterior of the house right here. And then for the layout of the house, we have already finished up everything with that. Beer was on my mind for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't even drink beer that often. But anyway, so for the entranceway, we have it right here. And then to the left-hand side of it, we have a little hallway that leads us to our garage and to our laundry room. Then on the other end, this right here is going to be our formal living room space. And then we, of course, have a bathroom in the left-hand side of that. Then as we make our way over, this right here is our cute little family room sleigh. We have a dining room and then, of course, the kitchen. He's always drinking margs. I like a marg, but I don't drink beer very often. Lewis is a beer person, not me. But then up on the second floor, we only have 3 bedrooms. So, bedroom right here with its own private bathroom as the primary. We have a small T-shaped bedroom right here. And then on the right-hand side, we have another bedroom with a bathroom. And then we did add on an extension yesterday or the other day before we got off. And we made this little, what's it called? A pool house. So there's going to be a space inside of here with its own private bathroom. And then there is a mystery room inside here that we're going to end up adding some additional something something to. I'm not quite sure what, but something will be in there. So we love that. Thank you, Lindsay, so much for the Go Popular. I love watching your builds. Thank you. It's going to be a spa. You think so? I was thinking a gym. I always do gyms, but maybe it will be a spa. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and do first person point of view because we did finish off 2 of the rooms so far. Happy Sunday to you as well, Lindsay. So we come inside over here, and like I said, in this little section, we have what is our kitchen and dining room space. And then right here will be like our regular little family room spot. So here is the kitchen that we did the other day. She turned out super cutie patootie, and it looks like this little thing stayed on top of here this time around. We love that. Ceiling paint was a game changer. It just makes it look a little bit more just like homey and cozy in here. We love this Olive Garden ass kitchen that we did. But here is just a 360 of how this space turned out. I actually really, really like it. I think it looks gorgeous. And then on the left-hand side over here, we have our dining room space. So that's it. That's all we got so far. I think what makes the most sense to me personally is to, I guess, work on this family room right here, since it is right next to the other two rooms we did. Makes sense. You live here, slide. Slide, slide, slide. Cute little dining room moment. I agree. I agree. I agree. Hi, Haley. How are you? Rich Italian. Yes, that was the vibes. That was surely the vibes. But let's go ahead and get into this and start our cutie patootie little family room space. Now, since this is supposed to be more or less like the area that you would like watch television and stuff, I do feel like I want it to be a little bit more on the cozy side. I kind of like this. Hold on a second. That's cute. Thank you for the daily heart. Me. Teresa Goodice. Doesn't she like go bankrupt every week though? I don't know if she'd be able to afford this house, unfortunately. It's giving. It's giving. I don't know if she could live here anymore. Maybe in earlier seasons when her husband was embezzling, but right now I don't know. Check Cash App. Let's see. Oh, I wish it like popped up on my screen. A little $15 sleigh. Thank you, CJ, so much. Let me go ahead and do a little animation. And thanks for helping out with our first little gift of the day. I appreciate it. Which one's $15? I always forget. Is it the sunflowers? Yeah. Little sunflower sleigh. So we're just going to go ahead and pretend that's from CJ, even though it says Kevin. So thanks, Kevin, for always being the sugar daddy. We appreciate it. So we are at halfway to our current little gift goal. So slew, sla, slay. And like I mentioned a few moments ago, I did make a special little animation that's exactly $30. If anybody wants to do an official birthday sleigh, it has like its own little pop-up that says happy birthday. So consider helping out if you'd like to. It's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link doesn't work, we have others as well. Also, does anybody watch Below Deck? Because I have to bitch about something for a second, and I feel like some people might hear me when I say it if I talk about it right now. But let me know. You've been wanting a daybed. I love this set right here, and I might use it because it's kind of giving daybed vibes. Okay, spill it. So, not to be like a hating ass bitch, but like I'm currently watching like the regular Below Deck, like the one that's coming out like every fucking Monday or Tuesday, whatever the hell it may be. And I'm just gonna say it, I'm not a huge fan of when they decide to like make it all about the cast for the day. And like they had 2 episodes in a row, basically just having the cast unwind. Everyone was making out with each other. Everyone was like fucking scissoring all over the place. And I was honestly like so annoyed by that. Like this is gonna sound like being like a bitch, but like I watch this show because I'm interested in seeing like these super wealthy people act like fucking monsters on like a mega yacht. But the entire last few episodes was everybody just fucking each other and everyone just being naked and everyone just like having drama. And I was like almost like about to turn off a television show. Because like I'm not a prude by any means. Like I get railed on the regular. So I'm not out here being some like nun being like, don't do sex. But like I was so annoyed because I was like, I don't even know half these bitches' names because they're all so fucking boring and I don't care about literally any of them. But why is this entire episode just talking about the love triangle of all these horrors? Just me? I have no idea. But I was just so over it. And I was like complaining about it hardcore when I was watching it with Lewis. And like, he was like agreeing. He was like, yeah, like, I'm not really understand like why they decided to go the route and make it all about like everyone's love life as if it's like a dating show. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bitching to bitch, but it kind of really just annoyed me that that's all the episodes were about the past couple of weeks, and I'm not into it. This is not a summer fling work. Exactly. And like, I don't feel like any other season, like, yes, there's always going to be like little romances and stuff like that. I get it. Like, it's all about like living on a boat with people. Everyone decides to date one another. Like, I understand. But the fact that that's all it has been is just like focused on everyone like swapping partners and everyone being in a love triangle and let's make out with this person this minute and then the next person the other minute. And I'm just like, fuck, like you guys are like annoying me. You know what I mean? I don't know. Thank you so much, Anna, for the first $30 little birthday sleigh. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go slay, go slay. They made it way too raunchy. And it's like serving Love Island, like, again, I'm not a prude, but it really was just aggravating me. But thank you, Anna, so much for being the first person to use our little birthday animation. I appreciate it. My birthday is not until August 7th, but I'm only going to be live for the next couple of days, and then I'll be out of town for the rest of the week. So if anybody wants to do any pre-birthday slays, first link in the bio. And like I said, exactly $30 for Austin's 30th birthday is how you get the happy birthday animation. A birthday trip, yes. I'm going to Chicago with my boyfriend. That's not what I'm watching. I watched exactly, and like I was living for. This might be a small little spoiler. I won't say too much in case you haven't seen the episode yet. I was living for homie getting so hammered drunk, like arguing with the captain. I loved that. I thought it was so good. But everything else was just kind of pissing me off a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might actually do the formal living room first because I really am into this sofa right here and I kind of want to use that. But I feel like it's kind of giving more living room vibes versus family room vibes. So there's that. Hi Joy, how are you? I'm just a spooky girl. I can't get into any of those shows. I mean, I'm into them because of my boyfriend. He is like Real Housewives and all that shit. Any chance he possibly can get, like he's all about that stuff. And I just kind of entertain it because I don't really watch TV. I watch TikToks because I'm a fucking grandpa. But yeah, I love Below Deck, but I just can't get behind the annoyances I've had the past couple episodes. You have leftover burger sleigh. Your burger looked really, really good, Nanan. I was thoroughly impressed. I am honestly shocked half the time when you like have these pictures you post in the Discord because it's serving like you're a baddie who knows how to cook. Like, why aren't you a chef in the kitchen? You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like you do a very, very, very splendiglicious job, babe. Very splendiglicious indeed. I don't know what color to do for this stuff. I kind of like this little dark tone. Is this cute? What do we think? Happy 30th? Almost. August 7th. It's pre-birthday. We'll be celebrating my birthday all week. My cooking is dangerous, not in a good way. I don't cook. Like, I just don't know how. I just don't care to, and I just don't do it. So that's my story. But it's okay. We're fine with it. Then there's me who serves, and I know how to exactly. I know how to plate a food. I know how to wash a dish. I know how to, hit the submit order button. Also, side note, yesterday we got what's that pizza place called? Papa John's, and we ended up getting these they were for me. He did not eat them. But we got these jalapeno popper things. They were delicious. Like, if you don't go to Papa John's, like, here's your sign to do it because I was shocked at how yummy they were. They were so delicious. I'm crazy busy on your birthday. I won't be here for my birthday, Joy. My birthday is on August 7th, and I'm only going to be live today, Monday, and Tuesday. And then I'll be gone the rest of the week for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then I think I'll go live on Sunday. So we're doing early birthday celebrations and, hopefully you can spend time with me a little bit today, but, I won't be live on my actual birthday. So you won't be missing anything. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. Yes, I'm going to Chicago. I have the next week off work to do nothing. Well, that's needed. That is very much needed. I know that Lewis took the entire week off and he has, he's getting new windows installed tomorrow and he's going to the dermatologist. And just sometimes you just need to have, a staycation to get rid of all the things that you can't do during the work week. So yeah, only 2 hours for me. You're lucky that you get to, go to Chicago is pretty much as often as you want. I'm very jealous. I like every time I go there, I'm just like, fuck, like why can't I live here anymore? I love this place. I should move. But unfortunately, just the way life is, that's not a possibility at the moment, at least. So who knows what the future looks like, but I am so thrilled to go there. I live an hour away from Chicago. I love it. It's so good. I've been cramped out with the vacation time since last year and haven't taken a day in a year. Oof, couldn't be me. I mean, as we know, the I'm not going live today hates to see me coming. So I am all for vacation. Hi, Spooky. How are you doing, babe? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Um, let's see. Bam, bam, bam. And then let's do a nice rug with like a pattern of some sort. You missed me. I missed you too. I feel like it's definitely nice to have a couple of days not having to like worry about going live and stuff, but like y'all are my friends. And I'm like, damn, like I don't, how am I supposed to know what's going on in everyone's life if I don't have anyone to tell me? Like I'm out here serving clueless as to what people are doing. So I'm glad to be back for the day to chit chat and to catch up. I feel like this orientation is better. There we go. I was like, why does that look off? Yeah, and then I can put like a nice big coffee table in the center. Surfaces, coffee tables. Let's see. Ooh, what is this? Oh, I don't know about that. That kind of freaks me out. What is its tongue doing? That's a little nutty. Why do I kind of like it though? I'm drinking a pink Red Bull. Do I like her? Wait a second. Why do I feel like this looks kind of fancy, bitch? It's nutty, but like in a good way or a bad way? Do we like it or do we hate it? I think I kind of hate it. It's kind of freaking me out. Never mind. I was like, wait a minute. Should I use this thing? It is a little bit weird. A little bit weird. I'm not gonna. I agree. A little nutty, bitch. A little fucking nutty. Bam, bam. There we go. Now that's more centered. It's the tongue for me too. The tongue was the breaking point. Okay, so I have a real big question right now. Patio furniture is what you said. That's what I was kind of thinking. So my question is, do we think this is giving patio furniture? If yes, do a smiley face. If it's giving family room furniture, do a crying face. Because I'm looking at this, I'm like, should this go outside? So smiley face, patio furniture, crying face, it looks like indoor furniture, like for a family room. Because it's a little bit serving patio furniture, and this might need to go outside, like I said. So vote, 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 so that way we can know if I'm like on the right track or not. And after you're done voting, hit the follow button if you have not already done so. Also, I'm going to say it a million times just in case no one heard me. We are working on our gift goal, and if you send exactly $30, it has a happy birthday animation for my 30th birthday. So if anyone would like to do that, it's just the first link in my bio. Obviously, anything and everything does add up, so don't feel the need to send anything if you don't feel like it. But if you want to help me slay up my goals, I appreciate it. And again, we're voting right now if we think that this looks like patio furniture. If you think it does, do a smiley face. If not, do a crying face. Well, smiley face won, so I guess we'll put this outside. I do like this a lot, though, so I think that we can figure out where to put it. It's just serving a little bit too much like, ooh, let's go to the pool. You know what I mean? So it's fine. It's fine. We'll find a better situation instead. Comfort, sofa, and then let's see which one I want to do. Let's see. You voted wrong. Well, did what you want win? Or not? I kind of like. Well, I'm a little torn. Anna, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Now you have all the fun emotes. I'm not really sure what vibe I want to go for because I kind of want this to look just like very, very like old and kind of Tuscan. But part of me is like, oh, like should we make it look a little bit more modern though? Like, I'm not 100% sure. Like, kind of like the vibes of this sofa. You changed it again. What did I change again? What did I change again? Use the Grove love seat. I didn't know there was a Grove section. Like, I didn't know there was Grove family room furniture. Let me see. Thank you so much for the bananas. One with flowers all over it. The Grove is it looks like something you would see underneath a highway that someone's sleeping on. I'm not really for like the sheet over the entire sofa. It's giving Goodwill, need a blanket over it to hide how hideous it is. You know what I mean? Oh, a deep burgundy. That's kind of a pretty color. That's like a brownie burgundy. It's like more like a mahogany. Hi, Allie. Rough, rough. I can't use this coffee table though, if that's the case. Is that a pretty color? Are we into this sofa? Do we like that one or no? So I'm kind of into it. I don't hate it. I feel like she's kind of cutesy dang batootsy. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we like it. Okay. It's an aggressive delete. It was an aggressive delete. It said bye in like a very, very forceful way. All right, so then let's find some cute accent chairs to go with this. And I may change the pillow color, so don't focus on that part too much. What the hell is this? I like that. Not for this house, but that is an interesting chair. I also gotta put this somewhere for this house, like duh, so I'm gonna put that outside. I feel like this over here is going to be like a really cute outdoor seating area of some sort. I can already tell. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Thank you, Joy, for the $10 sleigh. I appreciate it, babe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Duolingo will not leave me alone. I will do it. I promise. I do it every single fucking day, homie. I have not missed a single day in almost a year. I'm so tired of it emailing me 45 times a day. I get it. I will do it. I promise, I promise, I promise. Well, this is like a really similar color. Maybe I can make these like the same color as the sofa. Maybe. And then maybe we can put something else on this side, like a bench. You know what I mean? Like something like that. Or should we do like double sofas? I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe I do a coffee table first and then worry about the other thing after because I don't know what I would use for a thing. Or a mini sofa. Maybe. We'll have to see what fits after I put down a coffee table. I think white might be too stark. I need something more like heavy, kind of like this. Because I want it to like match the style of the house, and I just don't think that this house matches vibes of a white coffee table, unfortunately. Um, Yeah, I was thinking maybe like a chase or something was kind of in my head. Something like I feel like I have one that's gonna be fine. That is from I think it's from Felix Andre, but I think that might be up the alley that I was kind of thinking. Hmm. I look so put together today. Do I usually look like a dumpster fire kitty? A light pillow? Should we change them back to the ones that I had before? I think it was that color. I did like the way that looked, to be honest. I'll keep it. And then, what is that one collection? It's from Felix Andre. It like has that one like chase things. The eyes and hair are giving. Well, thanks for the compliment, Kenny. I'm glad that I'm giving today. Because usually I'm not, apparently so. Usually I'm not, apparently so. Estella, do you know what I'm talking about? What is that one set where it's like, is it the colonial? I don't even know how to spell colonial. There we go. Is that the set? There's one of them that I have, and it's like cute. Does it start with SCH? No, it's this right here. It was this, where it's like one of these things that has like a little benchy poo. You know what I'm talking about? Why did I think it was slightly smaller? You're not sure what a chase is? Oh. Well, it's basically this thing is what I was looking for. Let's see. Staring at the blank page before you open up the dirty window. There's a smaller one, you think? Is there? I was hoping there was. This one's the same size. This one is like kinda. This one right here is just serving love seat. I like the fact that the back is open. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Yeah, I think I might use this. I'm not sure what color, though, because I don't like that chevron shit. It's giving, like, 2008. But I don't really love any of these colors, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would like it if it was in, like, a cream color with a similar wood. Like, I don't hate that, I guess. I also don't love it. I mean, I am having a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for asking. I am. I don't know how I feel about this. Red? Do we think it's too much red, though, if everything is... Well, you know what I could do? Is I could make this red and change the color of these to, like, a softer color. Because I don't want every single thing to be all red. You know what I mean? That's not really the goal. How about that? That doesn't match at all. Maybe this is the problem. I liked this, but it's not working. Should I use this thing? I can't change the pillows that are already on it. Top table should be dark. I don't like that either. Should I do double sofa, maybe? I have an idea. Maybe I do double sofa with not these chairs right here. Because of the fact that, like, I don't think it needs to be serving chair right there. And these can maybe go somewhere else in the house. And then we can do double sofa instead. And then maybe what I can do is like a bench right here. Is that better? Yeah, so what about the poo from the estate collection? Let's see. Estate. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is cute. Should I do 2 of these instead of this little bench? This adds some, like, additional seating space. That looks weird. I don't like that. I don't think this poof will fit Estella. I don't know where I would put it. I'll put it off to the side, because maybe I'll put it somewhere else. But I feel like I kind of don't mind the way this looks. And then make this into a darker color. Jasmine, thank you so much for the $15 sleigh. Thank you, thank you. Jasmine, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but you have your own little cutesy bootsy little animation. Bye, Kevin. Bye, Kevin. All right, put you right here. And then bam. And then bam. Hi, Tabitha. Hello, hello. And then, ooh, I think I might put that little Moroccan. Oh, you love it? Don't you? Isn't it cute? I'm not mentioning the sofa is covering the door. They're not supposed to be like doors. So we have all of these fucking things everywhere. I'm kind of seeing them more as like windows. And technically speaking, if you needed to walk outside, this one is fully available. But I kind of just wanted to be like that, like where it just we don't have really a bunch of windows in this house. It's kind of just like French doors everywhere. Hi, Marilyn. How are you doing? So I'm not pulling an Estella. I'm not doing it for refrigerator purposes, homie. I'm building a Mediterranean style house. After I put this tray down, I'll show you what it looks like on the outside. Oop. Oopity dope. Let's see. Yeah, I think this right here is a baddie. I love this little set. It's small, it's simple, it's cute, and it's slay. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I like that. But here is what the outside of the house currently looks like. We just started it, so I've not really done a ton of this house. But here's just like a current work in progress. I have this shell on the gallery, but I did make a couple of updates to it, I'm not gonna lie. But so far, we've only done the kitchen right here. And then we have done the dining room space. And now we're on to the more formal-ish living room. All my CC that I use is all listed in my Discord, and that is in my bio if you'd like to go and see it. Could you build a, I don't know what that word is, biophilus home? I don't know what that word means. I had vocabulary of a fucking third grader, so you have to tell me what that means. Aren't the kitchen cabinets cute? They're from the London collection from Felix Andre. I like the little two-toned sleigh. I thought that was kind of a fun little unique touch. A little unique touch. I love this like heavy piece of furniture right here. Will that fit over in this corner? Like a motherfucking glove. Scooch. Is that too big? Ooh, is that too big? I don't know. It's right next to the bathroom door. Maybe I just scoot that over ever so slightly. Oh, I love that. There's something similar that's slightly smaller. I might just leave it because I really do love that thing. Storage. It's big that corner. Yeah, but like, do we actually care? Is it gonna hurt anybody's feelings if it's too big for the corner? Sometimes you just gotta deal with shit when it's cute. I don't know if I can size it down because there's a mirror on it. Yeah, if I size it down, it gets fucked up. Let me see if there's any other type of armoire I could do instead. Because I really, really do love the idea of having like a cabinet back in that corner. I just don't know which one. This one's also cute. And this one can be sized down, but it does look a little comical being so small. So maybe not her. This one's not terrible either. I do like the little red tassel on it because it does kind of give homage to the family room next to it a little tiny bit. But it is a little bit too big as well. I think I might just keep it. Like, I'm sorry, I like this thing. Doesn't bother me that it's too big. I could care less. I'm all for the girthy furniture. And then let's change it to a little bit more of a richer tone like that. And then, let's see. I wish that this was like, well, hold on. What if I actually put this right here? Put you over on this side instead. And then, does that make that area too cramped? I do not like that. Okay, just kidding. It's honestly fine. I'm overthinking it. I don't care. I don't care. You know what else I could do? Hold on. I could always put the bathroom door inside of here instead. That also is an option. That also is an option. Should I just go that route? What do we think? Yeah, that's cute. I feel like that's fine. And then now I have a little bit of extra space so we can throw like a little fuck-ass plant. You know what I mean? And then I think that'd be good. Yeah, center with plants. See, we figure things out. I just have to cook for a second from time to time. I will always be the greatest builder in The Sims 4. Just let me prove it to you from time to time. I don't just put out dog shit. Put out dog shit. I always be making it look spicy and beautiful. Put you right here. Right, who, bitch? Because it ain't me. Could never. All right, put you right here. Cutie, cutie, cutie. And then we'll do that. See, this is cute. I'm into it. And then, let's see. I need to do... I am thinking that something needs to go above this fireplace. Maybe it needs to be like a piece of artwork. Since we have the mirror behind it, maybe we don't need double mirror. Let's see. Also, icebreaker question. What's everyone drinking right now? I already said it earlier, but I have the pink edition sugar-free Red Bull. So let me know what you're drinking. Maybe make the fireplace more centered. I really can't. Because if it's, I mean, I guess I could move it over slightly that way. But what's everyone drinking? Let me know. Dr. Pepper. Oh, hi, Mary had a little lamb. We have coffee. We have Dr. Pepper, water, Diet Pepsi, Mountain Dew, matcha latte, electrolytes, and a Bloom Energy. A Celsius. We got beer already. A mocha, a cold brew, an iced chai, strawberry cold. That's a very different drink. An iced chai, strawberry cold foam. Very different. I already mentioned it on Discord, but guess what? I finally got to order. My mom gave me my birthday present kind of early. Like, she gave me the money to get myself an espresso machine. So I have it being sent to my sister's house since I'll be out of town. But I am so fucking pumped that I finally get to get my espresso machine that I've been wanting forever. You want to see which one I got? I haven't gotten it just yet. Does anybody actually care? Do you want me to show you a picture? Or do you want me to just wait until I actually get it? Did I save my game? I haven't saved recently, no. Good idea. You care? Okay, I'll show a picture of the one that I got. I am so thrilled. I got a Smeg one. Sprague White espresso machine. And it's like the newer, larger one. I used to have the small one. But when my ex and I broke up, he got the Smeg espresso machine and I got the Smeg coffee machine. So I've been like eyeballing this forever, but like I just have never gotten it. And this is what I'm getting, is this one right here. I got it in white. It looks exactly like this. I am so excited. So that's what I'm getting for my birthday from my mom. I have an espresso machine. It uses coffee pods. Yeah, that's what my boyfriend has. Is he has one of those Nespresso machine things. I honestly got mine for more of aesthetics. Like, I'm fully aware that it's overpriced, but I am just a whore for Smeg appliances, as some of us may know, since I always use them in all my builds when I have the chance to do so. But I'm so excited. So hopefully it will be delivered very soon, so that way I can actually start using it. What picture to put above the fireplace? Ooh, should I try to incorporate this baddie right here? Hold on. Because I think there's artwork that goes inside of these. Pardon me. Let's see. Let's see. I do like that dark color. That kind of looks better with that. And then what's this collection? Because I know that they have mirrors and they have, it's a state. They have mirrors and artwork that go inside of this. So let's find the perfect piece. Let's find the perfect dang piece. So I believe it's you. That bitch is a baddie, I'm not gonna lie. She's like giving mobster. I kind of like her. Let's see. But she's pretty too. She's as well, but she kind of looks like a prom queen. She looks like a cunt. He looks like he would say the. Never mind. Oh, she's kind of serving a little bit too, Miss Fur Coat. I think I like her. I think I do. You're dead. I didn't say anything. And Lady Clock. Let's see. Little Gadsby bitch. I like her. She is a real one. All right, we'll do you. Go ahead and change you. And then I do have to move this out the way for a second. So that way it's like, you know what I mean? Just slightly in front. Within in real life, isn't it beautiful? I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Put you right about here. And let's do some candles on each side as well. Let's see. I'm like still low-key waiting to get like a cease and desist from Felix Andre after the video I made a couple of days ago. I got a handful more views than I was expecting to get about bitching about Harry and Felix Andre. I'm just waiting to get a shitty fucking message being like, I fucking hate you. What video did you miss? I made a video bitching about CC creators a couple of days ago, and lots of comments, lots of people mad at me and also mad at the creators. A lot of them got filtered, so like all the hateful shit I only was able to see for the most part. But some people are really mad at me, and some people are just very much like 100% on my side when it comes to my beliefs on the craziness. Thanks, Jasmine. If anyone would like to help out with my little gift goal, I would extra appreciate it. We are trying to serve $1 billion today. And we are doing like a little pre-birthday, I guess, day. I don't know. I only have a couple more days until I'll be 30. So we are trying to razzle dazzle it up in the beginning of the week since I won't be here at the end of the week. So if you'd like to help out with our little gift goal, it is just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in my bio as well. Also, if you send me exactly $30, which I'll be 30 years old, so that is reasoning for that, there is a special happy birthday animation. So if anyone wants to razzle dazzle, first link in the bio. First link in the bio. We only have $5 away from our current gift goal, so hopefully we can get that, if anything. So consider it. I tried to learn how to make CC, gave up after 10 minutes. Yeah, I tried learning how to make CC probably about 3 years ago, I like really, really, really tried, and I watched a million YouTube tutorials, but like none of the tutorials were that great. I'm not gonna lie, especially back then. They might have better ones nowadays. I have absolutely no clue. But it is hard work. Like I'm not trying to discredit anybody for their, abilities. But it's also like there's a difference between taking advantage of people, in my opinion, versus like knowing your worth. And I'm just a firm believer that some people, not just those creators, lots of creators in general, they take advantage and they abuse the system. And I'm just not for that. It's not the way I fucking roll. So that's just my opinion, clearly. But I don't know. I don't fucking know. This would be the perfect house for our little night fucker. Let's put him in. Let's see. Maybe I'll put the fire tools over on this side and put our little night homie in the corner. Because this does give night house. How do you place items off center? I tried for an hour last night. You have to do bb.move objects and then hold down the alt button. bb.move objects and hold down the alt button. Let's see. That looks cute right there. And then I think I want to put a chandelier above the coffee table that like has candles. I know that I have one in my mind that I think is from the Horse Ranch collection. Might look like dog shit, but we'll try. Yeah, the alt button is how you do it. Lighting, ceiling lamps. Let's see. Because yeah, in my head, I'm thinking something like this, but I wish that this was lower to the ground because I fear that's too high. But for some reason, they didn't have it come in a medium wall height. They just have it in a short wall height, which is very much giving Sims type shit. Ew, no. I don't hate this. Is that ugly? I'm like surprised I'm even picking this because it's very much serving like not custom content. Man, I think it's too small. It's too short. We said ew at the same time. Great minds think alike. Why does everything only come in short wall height? I need like medium wall height stuff, homie. What the fuck? That's ugly. Right. Another short wall height. We're getting warmer. Like, we're on the right track. We're gonna find something. I just want something that's like kind of like this vibe. You know what I mean? Something like she's too big. What is this? Ew. Absolutely not. Too big. Too small. Like, kind of like her. Is she hideous? Like, this is kind of what I was thinking. It does fit the vibe. Is this okay? Do we like this one? Scale from 1 to 10. Is it 4 plus 4? I feel like I don't hate it. I think I don't hate it, but let me just double check to make sure there's nothing a little better. Oh, this one's a little better. Okay, hold on. This one looks more like, you know what I mean? I think this one might be better. Yeah, that looks more elegant. The other one did look very Sims-ish. I think that one's better. I wonder if it comes in a nice, like, bronzy-ish color. Like, not gold, but like, you know how the color of, like, this is, like, a copper, kind of? Like a rusted copper? Let's see. That would be great if it came in. Ooh. That's fine. I don't hate it. All right, so we got that. And then part of me wonders if I can fit a table behind this sofa. Because it almost feels like it's a perfect spot for some type of table with like lamps on either side. I don't know. The black matches the metal on the coffee table. I mean, it's not black. It's kind of like a dark tarnished metal. I think the one I picked is fine. I have to urinate, and I'm also hungry. I had a bagel and cream cheese before I dropped off Brooklyn a couple hours ago, but I feel like I haven't eaten anything today. What is this? Now, this is like exactly what I'm looking for, but I'm assuming it's probably gonna come in dog shit colors. Yep. Well, why can't this be in a darker wood? Where's Miss Ma'am? Is she okay? Yeah, I'm just going out of town, so she's just staying at my mom's house for a week. The pink is nuts. Is this look bad? Like in this color? Is that fine? Like it doesn't have to all be matchy matchy. Does that look okay? Like this color? Have I got a new pack of what? I feel like it looks good. I don't hate this. What do we think? No one's letting me know. Would you use this or find something different? Because I do love the little tassels on it. I think it's the perfect size. Joy, are you saying yes, you like it? Or are you saying yes, find something new? The following fine goes flowing. I think it's fine. I like it. I like it. It matches the pillows. It softens up the space. Okay, we'll keep it. And then maybe we'll try to find some like darker accessories to put on here, like maybe some books on the bottom shelf. I don't know. I'll be back. Gotta call my sister real quick. Okie dokie, artichoke. B-O-O-K. In my head, in my head, in my head, in my head. I wish that came in more color swatches. Who the fuck decided on pink and green and stuff? I don't even know who made this, but immediately to jail for those color swatches because those were not it. Not it, not it. And after I find some books, I really have to pee. I am going to need to change my diaper if I sit here any longer and allow me to just have to go. Let's see. Put you, bitch. Hold on. Let me bring you right here. I can't believe I have to fucking do this stupid shit. All right, so I'm assuming right here will be fine. And then I did like this little open bitch. Go downstairs. Hello. Hello. Does this not slot to any space besides the top shelf? Or can we not go to the bottom shelf like how the other one was at the bottom shelf? Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go fuck myself then. That's cool. Real cool. Real cool. Okay. Welcome. Welcome. Cool, cool, cool. Manually lowering it. It didn't let me. I already tried. That's why I tried doing the other route. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Oh, you know what I could do? I wonder if I could put those poofs from the state collection underneath there if you want to like pull them out for like more space. That could be kind of a good idea, no? There we go. That little book goes down there. And then estate. Let's see. You saw the chair in the corner of your life and you love it. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Um, you have one out back. What? One out back of what? I don't even mind this color swatch, to be honest. That is kind of cute, bitch. Hold on. I like these little poofs down here because you can like pull them out if you want to like, you know, grab more shit or like have more seating space for some reason if you were to need it. I'm into it. All right, I have to pee, so I will be right back. Just give me 30 seconds to go urinate, and I will be RB in just a second. Like I mentioned, if anyone wants to help out with a little gift goal, I would appreciate it so much. First link in the bio. If you have not already done so, consider it. I got an Uncrustable as well. Let's see. We'll go back into our little family room space. You see a glitch? Where? What do you mean a glitch? Oh. Slay. Let's go back down here. And then, let's see. Head back to work. Have a good day, everyone. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, CJ. Bye, 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 bye. All right, so we got that. Hi, hot dog. As a man, do I really think I should be playing The Sims? Yeah, because The Sims is for anybody. But as someone ugly, do you think you should be giving opinions on things that no one asks for? Let's answer that question. I will stand on the hill that no one has ever given me an insult that was actually pretty. So I wonder what that's like. Be an ugly little fucking mushroom trying to talk shit to someone who doesn't care. Let's see. You didn't know the game has genders? It doesn't. But hate does. And that's a hateful, ugly bitch. Thank you so much for the donut, Rachel. I appreciate it. Ooh, these lamps are kind of fun. I kind of like the little vibes of these. I've seen multiple men play The Sims. Well, it's not that. It's just people just like to be shit talking ass bitches. But again, I've never had someone pretty ever given me a hate comment in my entire life. It's always ugly fucking street trolls that sit at home and fucking chant like MAGA, MAGA. You know what I mean? Not cute people. Thank you, Rachel, for the bananas. You gave yourself a headache doing a roof. I love doing roofs. They don't give me headaches. They give me spurts of joy. I think a double lamp might be too much for that table. You think? Should I size them down maybe? Will that be kind of helpful? Because I do like the idea of it being two lamps next to each other. I personally like that look. But if I size them down, are they like less obnoxious? Carly, thank you so much for the little swan. Thank you, thank you. Does that look better sized down? I think it does. I think it does. Tray. And then, let's see. That's better. I think so too. The other ones were like quite tall. Let's see. I think that I might put you. Yeah, that's cute. What am I working on? I'm working on. Have you not seen the Mediterranean build yet, or have you? Because I'm just continuing doing that build, the one that looks like this. I started it on, I think Wednesday or Tuesday. This out right here. I'm beginner at roofing. Once I get the hang of it, all the tricks will be okay. Yeah, I know it takes a long time to kind of understand it. I just think of it as like the basic shapes. Like you just go from largest to smallest and just trying to fit the perfect space or shape for the space. I don't struggle with roofs in the sense of I can't do it. I struggle figuring out what shapes are the best. But once I figure it out, baby, the roof hates to see me coming. That looks so good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we have all this. And then, do we think anything else should be added to here? Or do we think it looks kind of good as is? Let me go in first person point of view. And if anyone has like a suggestion on like, oh, like you should add this, like totally for it. I just don't think it needs anything else, but I could be wrong. Here's how she looks. What do I do for work? You're looking at it. I do social media for a living. Not an interior designer, just an Austin Fendler. This looks so cute to me. I didn't give up today and was happy with the income. Ooh, we love that. I'm happy that you were able to slay it up. I think this looks cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. A bookshelf. I don't think I have any room for a bookshelf because we have no more open walls, sadly. So I wish that we could, but I just don't think we have any space for it. I think it's just kind of going to be what it is. Am I ready for my trip? Yeah, we're just going to take the train there. I've never been on a train before, to be honest, so I'm kind of excited about that. We're having like a suite or something like that on the train. I don't really know what the vibe is, but it's just supposed to be like our own little private room. I'm thinking it's gonna be giving like Hogwarts. You know what I mean? Like how like they have their own little like fucking space. I don't know. And they like come around with snacks. I really have no idea. But I am excited for that. Thank you for the happy Sunday. I'm excited for that aspect of it. Because I never done it before. And I love Chicago. And we already like booked all of the reservations for all of the restaurants we're going to and all that jazz. So we're well prepared. We're well prepared. So I'm excited to do it. I'm going to like this fun like observatory thing. I don't know what it's called. I think it's like is it Lincoln Park Conservatory? We're going there. Don't forget a chocolate frog. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We have to get a chocolate frog if they have them on the little cart. And yeah, it's for my birthday. It's for my birthday. Let's see. Why did I grab this fucking sun hat light? That's ugly. Woohoo in the observatory. I think that I would get fully arrested because the place that, like the observatory, I'm pretty sure is like a very popular tourist destination. So I'm not sure if I'm trying to be 30, flirty, and thriving, having my butthole be abused by people in prison all day. You know what I mean? That doesn't really sound like fun. I'm a firm believer that I would be jailbait, and I don't think that's the journey I want to go on, unfortunately. So I might have to just stick to woohooing in the bedroom. That's so exciting. I hope you have the best Dirty 30. Hopefully. Hopefully it's a swell grandioso time. Let's see. How does this look for the chandelier? Yeah, like a little sombrero. I don't know if the restaurant exists anywhere besides St. Louis, but I remember used to going to this place when I was younger that was called Chevy's, and it was like this shithole Mexican restaurant that they would give you sombreros like on your birthday. You could like take home with you. So there's that. You were just joking? Oh, I didn't think that you were being serious. I was very much aware that you were just talking silly. Surfaces. see. The chandelier is cute. I think so too. I like the chandelier for this space. And I think I'm gonna do an entry table with maybe one of those chairs next to it that I have next to the front door right now. Let's see. What is this? Oh, this is beautiful. I wish it was shut because I don't need to see this nonsense. What is this guy? Rustic stems. That's really pretty. I don't want the doors to be open though. I'm tried raspberry crustables. I want to try them. They're really good. I only like the raspberry and the honey ones. The chocolate ones are disgusting. I don't really love grape like jelly at all. I think it's disgusting. And strawberry is like fine, but the raspberry and the honey is where it is at. I'm eating one right now, yeah. You didn't know you had them? Why would you randomly say that? That's so random. Me too. Raspberry and honey are the best, baby. They're good, they're good, they're good. You know the raspberry. What flavor do you think it was? I'm like struggling trying to find good shit today. Just strawberry or grape? Nah, baby, I'm not one of those basic people who eat the strawberry or grape ones. You should know better. I know that you like to shove little fucking hot dogs inside of yours, so that way they're an extra sweet surprise, but you should know better about me, that I'm too unique and different to have just the basic ones. Where is a good console table? What the fuck? Should I get like a dresser maybe? I don't know. I could go with Old Faithful and do this. Why not? These walls keep getting in the way so much. Oh, it's because I'm on the second floor. That's why, Austin. Okay, so put you right here. And then I think I will put like this chair, like kind of just skirted next to it, kind of like this. I feel like that's kind of like a... it's a little close. Damn. That's too close, no? We think it's too close? A fainting chair would be cute. What does that mean? I don't know if I've heard of a fainting chair before. I guess I also could do a love seat of some sort. We're gonna go get Chili's for dinner, and I'm so excited about it. Are you getting a triple dipper, or are you gonna get some weird shit like a fucking hamburger? You look like the type of person that would go to a Chili's and ask for a fucking hamburger and not get a triple dipper, and I would literally be like, I'm gonna go home. You don't give the vibes of what I need. Okay, you get a probably triple dipper. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because you were given like, oh, I'm gonna get like a pasta or like a fucking hamburger, and I'd be like, bitch, stay at home. Don't be even going to Chili's and try to disgrace their name by getting some stupid shit like that. Oh, that's like a better size. Something like this. I actually like this. And then, ooh, that like chocolate brown color is actually so good. And then you can like put on your shoes and shit, whatever, whatever, whatever. And then I'm gonna put a little lamp next to it, I think. And then we're going to put like a mirror above that console table and just turn it into a whole situation for our entranceway. And then I guess after this, I'll pop on over to the, I guess the other family room just to finish off that. Or you know what? Maybe I'll do the garage or something first. So that way we are kind of mixing things up. So I'm not just doing another family room after another family room after another family room. Put you right here. Do a dark color. And then let's go ahead and do decorations. Joy loves a garage. Even though most of my garages look pretty much the exact same, I'm glad that they still give you a little bit of excitement. Joy, are you building anything currently in The Sims? Have you started a new project? Are you like finishing up on it all? Let's see. Got her leg stuck in their crib and it took forever to get unstuck. I'm so over today. I see like some of the craziest shit that kids do. I saw a video yesterday of this little kid that was at like a trampoline park and she was like holding on to like this swing and the goal is to like hold on to it and like let go and like you just like bounce on a trampoline and she like wouldn't let go and she finally decided to but she let go right next to the entrance of like this little swing and she fell through the crack of it when she it's basically like yeah you saw that Haley she fell into a 6-inch long crack when she had 16 feet of fucking trampoline in front of her. And it's just like kids do the most stupid shit. I swear. I don't know if I'll ever have the pleasure of having to deal with that nonsense, but anybody who has to, shout out to you because I'd rip out my fucking hair if I had to deal with that kind of nutty shit on a regular basis. You're decorating my tiny home you built a few weeks ago. I built a few weeks ago a tiny home? I don't even know what you're talking about. What tiny home was that? What tiny home was that? Can you pin out your hair? Retweet. I would be doing the exact same thing, if not worse. Did I already have that on the coffee or the kitchen or what's it called? The dining table. Of course I do. Fuck. My son just turned 18. I can't believe we survived. Well, shout out to you. I'm sure that that is a blessing that you got him through his child years, and now it's up to him to figure out the rest of the years, I guess. I'm sure as a parent, you'll probably always have to sit there and be on the lookout to make sure they're not doing stupid shit, but it's a little bit less out of your hands once they get to a certain age. This is kind of cute. I like that. Hi, Sydney. Hello, hello, hello. And then let's do a lights on one side and we'll do some cluster of candles on the other. Something taller. This would be the perfect thing for that lamp I just used in the living room space in the like regular size. Like how it was kind of tall and dramatic. That's what like I would love now. Something tall and dramatic. That's really ugly. How are you? I'm doing really good. I am just dealing with it being Sunday. I'm preparing for my birthday happening in a couple of days. So we're just slowly but surely doing it. It's actually quite large, double garage. Oh, that's not a tiny house at all then if it has a double garage. Ooh, wait a fucking second. I love these. Let me pull these up. Hell yeah, those are really cute. Happy to hear it. Yeah, hopefully you're also doing well today. I love these. Those look nice. Okay, so we'll do that. And then let's see. I guess I can do a stack of books maybe. Since I already have those candles. I'd like a book that like is going like up and down, I think, versus side to side. Oh, maybe like something like this. Oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Oh, I actually, hold on. Put you right here. I do like this. Well, maybe I can afford to put a, let's see. Oh yeah, hold on. So let me move this out the way for a second. Pull you to like right here. I think that looks really cute. And I think I'm gonna put like, I think I might have like a little leafy bitch. Hold on. That's so pretty. Thank you. You're driving right now. Okay, be safe, Joy. Be safe, be safe, be safe. Let's see. Ooh, like something like that. Just something kind of in front of it. Does this look cute or am I just like totally fucking up right now? Would you want to sit here and like chill out while you're waiting for someone to come pick you up or whatever, or no? I think I would. I think I'd be down. And then love it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, if you love it, make sure to hit that follow button right now so that way I know that you actually like what I'm doing. And we're still working on our little gift goal sleigh. We're only $5 away from our current goal. So if anyone would like to help out, it's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in my bio as well. And also in honor of my birthday being in a couple of days, I did make a special little happy birthday animation if you send exactly $30 since I'll be 30 years old. So again, first link in my bio. You don't have to do it if you don't want to do it, but if you would like to show some love and support and say slew, sloth, slay, happy birthday, then consider it, consider it, consider it. I kind of like this. Thank you, Allegra, so much for the daily heart me. Yeah, that's kind of cute. A little abstract little moment right there. And then I feel like that's kind of good. Thank you, Days, for the little crown. And then over here, I feel like there needs to be something on this fucking wall. Don't know what, but something. A coat rack would be nice. I don't have any cute coat racks. The only coat rack I have is that base game one, or I have a coat rack that is empty. Um, it would fit in that little spot, but I think that like they're just so. I don't want to put a rug in because I don't want to stray away from this like really pretty tile flooring. It's like this mosaic situation, and in real life, there's no way I'd be covering it up. But what if I put this over here? This actually doesn't look bad over on this side. This little rack right here. Or this little shelf. I like don't hate that right here. What is this? Ooh. That's kind of cute. This like unnecessary little blanket ladder. Is that ugly? I kind of fucking like this. Oh, the swatches all suck. Well, just kidding. I hate the swatches. But yeah, all I have is this fuck ugly thing and like this, and there ain't no way. I have other blanket ladders, but like I don't think it makes sense to have one right there. I just saw that one. I was like, oh, that's kind of a fucking sleigh. Let's put maybe let's put, I guess, maybe a piece of plant up on top of this. We know I'm nutty about my cactuses. We can put you right here. And then I do have a pretty umbrella holder. I can put that next to it. Good idea. In my head, in my head, in my head, in my head. grab you and put you next to it. And then maybe I can off-center a piece of artwork on the other side. Do you fit? Yeah, that's like the right size. I don't really love the picture of the duck. So I wonder if there's anything that has a darker frame. The frame's not dark enough. Sick. We'll have to find something different. Let's struggle for artwork. What's new? What's new? What's new? Let's see. What are you? Are these only like cat pictures or like what the fuck's up with these? Because these also fit perfectly right here. But I don't want some random ass kitty pat pictures. Oh, I like that. That's kind of cute. Yeah, that looks homey. I like it. All right, put you right here, and then UMBRELLA. The cat one was so random. I think it's part of this collection, like Joyce's Fox or something. And I've noticed a lot of cat things that are with it. I'm not a cat person, so I personally don't fucking get it. But like people who like cats, I guess it's just kind of their vibe to have cat shit everywhere. I don't know. Ain't me. All right, so we have numerous options for an umbrella holder. This one right here might be the best because it kind of looks the most expensive. I like that. It's almost like a little vase, you know what I mean? And maybe what I can do is kind of scoot this over and maybe I can put like a small little table next to this to kind of finish it off. And maybe put like another tiny little fucking plant because when in doubt, plan it out, you know what I mean? Not you, clearly. I kind of fuck with this. My guess it won't come in a good swatch at all, but you never know. Oh, I was wrong. It comes in. That's fine. And then I can put another little plant on it because why not? Let's see. In my head. I did like this. Maybe I can put that on here. I thought it was cute when I was looking at the other shelf. There we go. And then I feel like the entranceway looks fine. Let's see. Go in first person POV and see what the vibe shall be. Oh, this is cute. I think this is fine. We have nice tall ceilings in here. We have a pretty little chandelier. I think I'm gonna throw a pillow on the little sofa, but other than that, I feel like it looks pretty decent for an entranceway. Let's see. Oh, I like the sides of this. I actually don't even hate this print on here. I'm not gonna lie. What is this? I kind of fucks with it. Let me see if I can potentially change the swatches at all. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I like that. I think that looks pretty decent. Might not be everyone's taste, but it's mine. So, well, it's my taste for this house. There we go. That looks, oop. Love, love, love. I feel like I know what I'm doing a tiny little bit. Like I said, I feel like everything always comes out pretty darn delish. Put you right here. Put you right here. Cute, cute, cute. D freaking bow word. Hi, Suha. How are you doing today, babe? Go ahead and save that. And then we'll go ahead and do the garage, I guess, next. Since we've already finished. Here's like a little mini tour for anybody who hasn't seen it. I always eat, I try to. So here is what our exterior of the house currently looks like. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still very, very unsure about the front entrance of this. I don't like the door or the window above it. I'm not gonna lie, but it matches a lot of the other elements, but it's fine. You're good, just hungover. Oof. Being hangover is not fun at all. Shout out to you. Hopefully you feel better soon. But here is our little entranceway as of right now, so we can kind of see what the vibe of this looks like. So a little 360. And then we've also done, these aren't supposed to be here. These are just, if this room was a little bit bigger, I would totally put these like in between that, but these are gonna have to go somewhere else. We'll find out where somewhere. So here is just a, a little look at the formal living room space. And then we have also done the kitchen right here. And then last but not least, we have done the dining room space as well. So here's just a little glimpsey poo of that. You have not gone out of bed. I've been up since 6 this morning. My outside lights by maybe the outside lights by the door will razzle dazzle. I think it's just the door and the window just don't fucking look that cute to me is the problem. I mean, exterior decorations like lighting and stuff, I'm sure will help a little tiny bit. But like, it's just something about those. Just kind of like scream like, I fucking hate the way this house looks in the front. Haven't gotten out of bed. I can't fucking imagine what that's like, personally. I get woken up so early every weekend. So, lucky you guys for getting able to catch some Z's still. Must be nice. Put you right there. I wonder if I can put this on top of here. I just have like this random little seating moment right here, but like I feel like this is like a cute little area to like, oh, like come sit and fucking do whatever. Is it your birthday? Almost. My birthday is August 7th, but I'm be out of town, so I'm only gonna be live today, Monday, and Tuesday. So we are just, I guess, celebrating at the beginning of this week in general, since I won't be here for my actual birthday, but it's not officially my birthday just yet. I'm still very much 29 years old. But thank you for the happy early birthday. I appreciate it. Almost there, just not fully. Your daughter's is a 6. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Well, happy early birthday to her as well. Looks like the best people's birthdays are this week, seems as though. That looks nice. I like that. That actually fits there perfectly. So that way we can have like a little like, ooh, like let's go walk to the kitchen. Like, oh, actually I'm really, really tired. Let's sit down and like chat and have some fucking tea and cookies. Do you recommend any mods? I don't personally use mods. I just use custom content. The only mods I know about for like building is like the Better Build Buy mod by Twisted Mexi. I've used it, but like I just like custom content. I don't use mods in general. This is stunning. Thank you, Estella. My oldest is the 14th. My youngest was the 1st. Well, happy early birthday and late birthday to your 2 kiddos. August, like I said, is the season for the best birthdays. This is one of my favorite builds thus far. Well, thank you for the kindness. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it. It's so weird Brooklyn's not here. I like looked over and she wasn't in her little fucking cozy bed and like she's not behind me. It's giving I'm like completely by myself. I'm in isolation right now and it's kind of nutty. Leos are crazy. They are. This is true. Retweet on that one. Next is September. Well, September birthdays are a slay. Is your birthday in September, Nanan? Are you finally also turning 30, flirty, and thriving? I need to change the color of these. In my head, in my head, in my... That, even though it's gray, I feel like that looks a little bit better than the Dan. Brooklyn's at my mom's house. Since I'm going out of town, I shipped that brat off to boarding school for the week. Bam, howdy. I am turning 21 in September, thank God. When I turned 21, it was not even exciting because like I was already drinking alcohol and like I would like literally go out and have all the confidence in the world to be like, "Oh, can I have like a fucking margarita?" Or like, "Oh, can I get like a glass of fucking Pinot Noir?" And they would just like look at me and be like, "Okay." Cuz I wasn't giving vibes of like a fucking little kid. It's all about how you carry yourself. So, Um, you're turning 35. 35, slaying and being alive. Those don't look moody enough. For these, I am gonna go dark with that. I just live near Philly and I'm tired of the same places that take my fake. Well, luckily for you, it will all be something in the past very, very soon. Very soon indeed. Should I actually put a little coffee table in front of this instead? Hold on. So that way it can be like a true little seating moment. Or is it like maybe too big for a coffee table? Or like too small of a space, I guess, for a coffee table. I think 21 is wild. I don't know. I feel like my most memorable birthday was like turning 18. Because I felt like I was actually serving like a cunty adult. But like ever since then, like, I don't know. I don't feel like there's been any of that little razzle dazzle. You have the little table between the two chairs. Isn't it cute? I just kind of wanted to put like a lamp or something with it. You just turned 19. Gosh, to be 10 years younger again. Oof. The difference or the different things I would do versus what I did is crazy. I wouldn't want to be 19 again. I feel like that's still like too young. But if I could like go back to being like 24, I feel like that would be an absolute slay. Why is this? There we go. That's a fucking cat. Like, what do you mean? Why? I don't need a fucking cat lamp. I'd make much better choices if you go back. Literally same. I wouldn't have done a bunch of fucking drugs. I wouldn't have dated a bunch of fucking stupid people. And I wouldn't have let my mouth and booty hole be open access for anybody who was interested. You know what I mean? So here we are, though. The regrets we make turn us into the people we are today, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I wouldn't want to be young again. Yeah, I wouldn't want to, but I also would love to just experience like a revamp of what I know now if I was that age to like know better. That looks cute. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. That looks actually real swell and well. Hell yeah. You miss all the energy. I feel like I still have a lot of energy. Like I don't go to bed most of the time until like 1 o'clock in the morning because I feel like I just don't get tired that easy. But like when I'm tired, like I'm dead to the world. Like I don't even want to like associate myself with anybody. I'm just exhausted. You know what I mean? But oh well. What kind of floor should I do in the garage? Probably some stone. What are these? These are ugly. I would never use these. That reminds me of like if anybody's ever seen like the Fantastic Four, This looks like the thing. And that's not a compliment. Let's see. You just watched that last night. Did you go see the new one? Or are you talking about like the old one? That actually is not a bad little concrete. And then, okay, so if I was serving this house, what would I be doing for a living? Probably making a lot of money, which means let's give them a fucking fancy set of cars. I just had to get a new car because the storm made a tree fall on mine last week. Upgraded though. Oof, that is a bummer. That is a bummer. I would be so pissed if I had to buy a new car because it got destroyed. But at least it was an upgrade. And Haley, I actually just watched the new Fantastic Fours as well, or the old ones. I watched the first one, like they came out in like 2005 or something like that. Probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then I watched the second one, like Rise of the Silver Surfer or whatever the fuck it's called. I watched that last weekend. How do you get cars or custom content? So they don't actually work. They are just for show. Like as like a statue more or less. And the ones that I have are from the creator Lori Sims. I'm gonna give them Rolls Royces because they just kind of give like mobster vibes to me. Like a mob boss and his fucking pimp mommy wife. They can both have Rolls Royces. Put you right here. And then let's see. I kind of like the burgundy color because it's almost like a cunty like wine color. Like what color is your Rolls Royce? Oh, it's the wine colored one in the back. You know what I mean? So I feel like those are kind of cute. And then I think I have enough room for one more vehicle that I can like maybe put in the back of here that's like a more expensive, like sporty bitch, like serving like Lamborghini or something. I don't know. Do I have Lamborghini? What is this? A McLaren. This is really cool. Do I have a Lamborghini? Oh, I do have a Lamborghini. Ooh, this one's like actually like really bad bitch. This is giving I'm a cartel boss and I literally have a $1,000,000,000,000 car. Classic muscle car. I don't have any muscle cars. All the things I have are like fucking cute and girly pop. Like Range Rovers and Mercedes and whatever the hell. I don't know if I like this. I mean, I love the car, but I don't know if I like it in this garage with this house. Cement floors with those cars is diabolical. They need epoxy floors. What does an epoxy floor mean? Oh, I do have this car. I use it every now and then. It's like an old Ferrari. Maybe I use this. I actually like this one a lot. And then we can do my favorite little color. Ooh, the black with the red seats, though, is kind of a serve. Let's do the black with the red seats. That's cunty. That's real good. Real good. And then, yeah. Yeah. Or a stone for the flooring, you think? I guess I can change it. I thought the cement was fine. Most garages I've been in, for the most part, have cement floors. Unless I'm just wrong. I do like these. What about these floors? These look elegant. Yeah, I'm fine with those. Those are fine to me. And then let me put some storage cabinets. I've been liking doing that recently. It just like makes sense to me to have little storage cabinets that like can hold all your extra junk and shit. So let's see what we can find for that. Thank you, Bax, for the bananas. I appreciate it. Let's see. I want something that kind of looks old. Oh, you know what ones might actually be good? Is from the new set, this one. The DeVille. D-E-V-I. Oh, D-E-V-E-double-L. Because these ones right here, I feel like they kind of have like a little bit of like a elegance to them. You know what I mean? Like they kind of just say like, I'm not poor. And it's giving custom cabinetry. And then it seems kind of dark in this garage. I need some lights. I can barely fucking see what I'm doing. Is it your birthday? My birthday is August 7th, but I won't be live on my birthday because I'll be out of town. So I'm just having it be my birthday week. All the days up until then will be my birthday. Why did I think these would come in a wood tone? Why did I think they would? Something that's kind of just serving like a nice dark wood. But all of these are painted. I guess I can do black or whatever color this is supposed to be. Navy, whatever. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. So that way they can have all their Christmas ornaments, all their fucking decorations for Halloween, potato, whatever, whatever. And size this down. And then let's do a little workbench back here. Because we've been doing that recently with the garage set. It's so weird, Brooklyn is back on. I know. I'm not going to see Brooklyn for like a week. Bam. And then grab you. Thank you, Irene, so much for the $5 sleigh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll update our thing and I'll do the animation in just 1 second. But thanks so much for slaying up our current gift goal. So 75 slew slaw slay. 5 gift goal. I'm gonna make our goal 105. And then the $5 one is, oh, thanks, Aaliyah, for the ice cream sundae. Which one's the $5? I always forget. Is it the sparklers? Yes, it is. So this is for Irene. Thank you so much, even though it says Kevin. $5 sleigh, $5 sleigh. So we made our little current gift goal. I appreciate it so much for anybody who was able to help out with our goal. Thank you times a million. We are still working on our gift goal. If you would like to help out, it is just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we do have other links in my bio as well. So consider it if you want to help us with all the slaytasticness. Also, in honor of my birthday being a couple of days, I did change the $30 gift to one that says happy birthday. So if you would like to do an extra razzle-de-dazzle doo-dah day, then if you send exactly $30 and you will see the lovely animation that goes with that. So double dog dare you to help out if you'd like to. Maybe I actually do these instead. Yeah. We'll do bam, 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 bam. Do another set next to it. Bam, bam. Then I think these come in different swatches. They do. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I guess it only comes in the same shit, but I'll just go ahead and turn them. So they look different. Cool, cool, cool. And then I guess, actually, maybe what I should do is push this up against the wall a little bit more. Move you up against the wall a little bit more. And then I'll scoot this all the way over so that way I can make room for the trash can next to it. Bam. And then trash. Let's see. Maybe we'll do you. I've been into this trash can recently. We'll do one for trash and we'll do one for recycling. Perfect. Gotta go. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for sending our little gift. I appreciate it. And enjoy your afternoon. We'll see you later, babe. We'll see you later, alligator. The garage stuff is custom content for the most part. This stuff right here in this corner is from Max 20. And the cars are from the creator Lori Sims. And these cabinets I put back here are from Felix Andre. So everything is custom content, yes. Packs. But some of the things I'm about to add aren't custom content. They're going to be from the restoration workshop. So reminder for anybody who ever does get any of the Sims, make sure to use code austinfendler at checkout to support me in another way. Thank you, Aaliyah, for the tiny dinies. Put you right here. I don't really understand how these are supposed to go. Hold on a second. Because these like don't line up. So I'm kind of like confused as to, I guess it maybe like this. I don't fucking know. Why not? And then let's see. I think so. Maybe I'll put this. And then I'll just raise this up a little bit. And then raise you up. What would be important to know if someone wanted to become a sim streamer? That people are fucking awful, mean, and tacky. So you have to get used to people just being bitches just to be bitches. Playing The Sims is easy, but dealing with assholes isn't. So if you're someone who is mentally incapable of dealing with criticism or hatred, then I wouldn't recommend streaming. But if you're someone who can tell yourself that ugly people don't matter, whether they're ugly on the outside, inside, or both, then you'll be successful. That kind of goes in general with all forms of content creating, is no matter what, people are going to find any reason possible to make you feel like you're dog shit. So, yeah. Most of the time, both. Typically, always both. Again, I will die on the hill that no one pretty has ever given me a hate comment ever. It's always like the ugliest fucking gangly street trolls that say bad shit. And they're just so focused on hating life in general because they're disgusting that they want to try to bring others down. But like, I'm not the one because my confidence is way too high. I know I'm a bad bitch. I don't care who thinks differently. The numbers don't lie, baby. You're so strong with it all. I am. Like I said, it's not for the weak. It is not for the weak. And the ones that motivate me are the ones that make me realize that like it's not in my head that I'm a fucking good person. People who let me know all the time that I'm fun and silly and creative. Those are the ones who actually matter, not the ones who say, I didn't know boys should be playing The Sims, or LOL, you're a fucking faggot, or Trump 2025 bitch, like shit like that. I'm like, ooh, got a cool guy in the chat. Watch out. But you know, so not for console. I think that you can stream using console. I think you have to get like a stream card or something, or like a capture card. I don't know, but people who like play Xbox and PlayStation, they stream like Call of Duty and shit. I just don't know how to do any of that stuff. Not the F word. I mean, I get called it all the time. Believe me. The filtered section hates to see me coming. Oh, and talk about the CC. Oh, yeah, custom content you can't use on console, unfortunately. I thought you talked about streaming. Thought you talking about streaming. Silly me. F word as in fabulous, obviously. I wish. I don't get called that as much as the other one. Let's do a little hot water tank in here. I don't know what the fuck is supposed to go in this room. We decided it's just gonna be a dog shit room that just basically has like, you know, housey stuff. I have no idea what's gonna go in here besides this kind of stuff. Let's see. We'll put you in there. Maybe some fucking wood. I don't know. I don't know what one puts inside of a junk storage. Wood makes sense to me. I hate that word so much. My bestie uses it. He's gay and it makes my skin crawl. Yeah, I don't personally use it. I'm not like one to just like be slurring left and right. The only word that I say obnoxiously is like calling people cunt, but like I don't really think of it as like a bad thing. I'm like, ooh, bitch, you are cunty. You know what I mean? But like saying fuck and stuff, I guess, is normal, but I'm not one who just be spitting out hate crimes left and right. When in doubt, use the wood. I thought it literally, Carly, if you said when in doubt, use the word. And I was like, oh, okay, Carly's out here wanting to be a slur monster. That's crazy. Like, okay. Oh, that was nuts. I was like, Carly, where's my pearls at? I gotta clutch them real quick. Not expecting that from you. That's funny. That's nutty, literally. Nutty, nutty, nutty. There we go. Here we go. We just have a little fucking junk room. Nothing crazy. Just has a hot water heater and it has whatever the fuck electricity stuff. Okay, I feel like our garage is kind of something. Maybe I'll put like a bicycle in the back. A little bicycle moment. Let's see. Wait, can I ask a really, really truthful question right now? And like, don't say it just to be like a bitch, but I have a question. So I've been seeing that trend on TikTok, and like, sadly, people who are doing the trend, like, they're signing themselves up for failure and they should know better. But like, you know that trend that's like, this is what it actually looks like to be aging. Like, I'm 32 and I look my age and I look like a fucking gremlin from underneath a bridge. What age do I look to you guys? Like, do I look like I'm 30? Do I look like I'm fucking 48? Do I look like I'm fucking like 25? Like, what would you guess as my age if I didn't tell you? Based on my appearance alone. Not really my mannerisms, but like if I were to post one of those little TikToks that was like, guess my age, what would you assume? It's 27, 28, approximately 74, right? You're a well-kept 33, 25, you look 30, but not in an old way, 28. Okay, good. Because the amount of people that I'm seeing doing this trend, like, they are so convinced they like look 25, but they look like they need to get a facelift next month is like just been wild to me. And I'm glad to know that I look my age or slightly younger. I would understand if someone was like, oh, like 33 or something. I'd be like, okay, like that's still fair. Cause I mean, like, how much different does someone look from the time they're 30 versus like 33? You know what I mean? But bitches be saying they think they look like they're 22 and they look like they're 42. And I'm like, ooh, who's gonna tell them? 30, but I'm also 95 August baby, so I look my age. That's what I think. Like, I feel like I look like my age. That's what I feel like, because I look how I'm supposed to look. I don't look too young or too old. I look just right. I'm 29. I'll be 30 in 4 days. I don't have a bike wall rack, unfortunately. I do not. I do not. I do not. Let's put a couple of bicycles right here. There we go. Your sister-in-law is 30 tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday to your sister-in-law. Is this extra space here kind of fine? Do I need to like put something right here? I have an idea. Hold on. I'm gonna put a jet ski. Hear me out. Hear me out. It won't be nuts. Let me get a trailer. And imagine how bad bitch you would be rolling up to a event with a fucking jet ski on the back of a Rolls Royce. Hold on. So grab you. And then, why is this fucking 45 feet long? Bitch, that is just unnecessarily large. Hold on. 17 by 5? Why is this thing so big? I have nowhere to place this. This is gonna fuck something up. Put in a fucking basement. Or actually, can I fit it inside of here? No, because that will fuck everything up. Hold on. Stupid. This big ass bitch for what? I can't get over the generational makeup because girls were wearing crazy orange foundation. I know. I love seeing all those like videos and stuff. Oh, this is way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, here we go. I love seeing all those videos that are like nostalgic content creators that were like probably like right now they're probably in their 30s and they're talking about like all the shit they would do when they were younger. And I thought it was so funny. Like bitches were having like orange foundation. They would be used like white concealer for their lipstick, and then they would have like fucking clip-in extensions looking like hell. Like bitches were ugly when I was growing up, but they thought they were the baddest bitches, wearing 4 shirts from Hollister all layered together. Doesn't matter if it was 85 degrees outside or 30 degrees outside, they'd be wearing a jean jacket, mini skirt, and a puffer jacket from Hollister with the fur. Ooh, the bump it was crazy. All the girls would come to school with their hair like this high, and it was just wild, 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 wild. Let's see. Remember statement necklaces? Everyone was wearing like gigantic statement necklaces, and they would wear like a coral or like a teal mint colored tank top with like a chevron scarf or some shit like that too. Like 2013 was crazy. The owl necklace, the galaxy leggings. Girls would wear those like fuck ugly little like sweater vests. You know what I'm talking about? Those like sweater vests that were like open like a cardigan that were like so tiny. And like the gothic people would wear like those one belts with like the studs on them that were like checkered pattern from like Hot Topic. It was crazy. It was nutty. Aaliyah said hey because she was victim to that. She's yep, that was me. You wore those in middle school, I can tell. I never for a second thought you didn't. Let's see. This is the first time I've seriously have ever put a jet ski in a build. Are we proud of me? Do we love it? Are we loving Austin's era of placing a jet ski inside my actual build? I thought it was kind of fun. You're such a Hot Topic kid. I would go in there just to like giggle. I'd like walk in there and I'd like giggle because of like just like thinking I was such like a fucking rebel by going into like there and Spencer's because they would like sell dildos and fucking penis shaped lollipops and stuff. All that nonsense was crazy. My mom thought it was a Halloween store. Yeah, because a lot of the stuff were there for all the jokesters. It was a silly little store. Let's see. What am I drinking? I'm having the pink edition Red Bull. It's a sugar-free one. It tastes like wild berry. Wet Seal became my thing in high school. I remember Wet Seal as well. That was a fun one. All right, let's see. I have to go to the bathroom again. So I think I'm finished with this room right here. So I'll tell you guys what. We technically are at a good stopping point because I pretty much have done the entire bottom floor. So I'm gonna go pee and I'll let you guys. If we end up making our current gift goal, I'll go ahead and stay on for another hour. I can't stay on too late today because I'm hanging out with one of my friends at 3, which is in like an hour and like 55 minutes. So I'll give you guys, I guess, a chance to have me stay on for at least another hour. We're making our little gift goal sleigh. So if you'd like to help out and have me do another room, then consider helping out with our goal. It's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link is not working, we have others as well, but I need to urinate yet again, and we'll see if we end up staying on longer or not. So consider it. I'll be back in just a few moments. Oh. Okay. So while we wait to see if we end up staying on longer, I'll go ahead and do a final. Well, I'll do a tour of the house. So if anybody did not see it yet, they can kind of see the vibes of it. So, sun's in my eyes. So we're making this Mediterranean style house right here. We're on day 3 of doing it. You're totally fine, Amanda. Don't you worry. We are on day 3 of making it, so we've done quite a bit of it. We're pretty much done with the exterior other than like landscaping and all that stuff. Obviously, we have to do a lot of outdoor spaces, but here is just a lovely 360 of the actual build itself in all of its glory. And then we have for the layout of the home, we have right here is our entranceway. And then to the left of that, we have like this little mini hallway that kind of leads us into our garage space. So here is just a little look at the floor plan of the garage. And then in this back little area, we have what is like a utility room. I don't fucking know. And then over on this side is eventually going to be a guest house with its own private bathroom. I think I'm turning this into a gym. It might be an actual little mini apartment. I'm not 100% sure. We'll figure it out when we get to it. But then we, of course, right here have a laundry room, and then we have a bathroom right on the right of it. And then in the center right here, I forgot we can see my mouse cursor now, so that's good. But right in this area, we, of course, have our formal living room space, a tiny little seating moment right here. I have to finish off this area, which is our family room, like our main one with the television. Then we have a kitchen or a dining room on the right of it, and then the kitchen right in this corner. And then up on the second story, we are going to have our bedrooms. So we have a bathroom that's going to be right here that shares the 2 bedrooms, which is bedroom number 1. And then we have this T-shaped bedroom number 2. And then in this area right here, we have the primary bedroom. And next to it, we have what is going to be the primary bathroom. And then if we go into first person point of view, we can see it in all of its glory. Go down and let's see. I still am so unsure by this front door in the window above it. It's fine, but it's emphasis on the word fine. But here's our little entranceway right here. We have this like cute little chandelier, and then we obviously have this entry table with some knicks and knacks on top of it. And then right behind it, we just have another little sitting moment. I was talking a bunch of shit about this right here, where it was like, I don't know who the creator was, like Rustic Sims or something, but I was like, I don't think I'm ever going to use that. Like, I don't think I like it, blah, blah, blah. But here I am using numerous things. I think it looks so cute. I wonder if you made the window black above the front door, if it would look better. Let's see real quick. Because, like, none of the windows are black in this house. They're either, like, this color, which is, like, this weirdish grayish wood, or it's, like, a coppery color. It just, the trim cannot match it for some reason. There's no trim that matches. It's so annoying. This is the color it should be. Does that look any better? Does it look worse? Does it look just as bad? Like, because that matches what is, like this color. I don't know. Is that the color? Better. Yes, it looks better. Okay, we'll keep it that for right now, and then we'll kind of just see if necessary for us to change anything else. But the door, we're stuck with the way it looks, unfortunately. There's no other options for that specific door. It just looks kind of off to me. You know what I mean? Looks a little bit off. All right, so going back inside. So again, entranceway, whatever, whatever. And then if we make our way out to this little side of the build, we of course have these doors that lead us into our garage. So here is our cutie patootie little garage space. We indeed do have a jet ski. So if anybody at all fucking asks where's jet skis at, it's right here, baby. Can you use the door on the balcony and add a trim? The door on the balcony and add a trim. What do you mean? Can I use the door on the balcony and add a trim? To what? I'm confused. I don't know what you mean. I'm gonna hop off. I won't see you probably until after your trip. Happy early birthday. Bye, Aaliyah. We'll see you later, alligator. See ya, see ya, see ya. Oh my god, that guy looks so much different. Good for him. All right, so there's this little area, and then inside of here, we have what is our utility closet. And then going back into the Hizzity Dam house, I forgot we had this little area that has like the storage stuff and the bikes. But then going back into our little Hizzity house, we have in this section is our more or less like our formal living room space. I feel like this is where you just kind of hang out, like if there's like a Christmas party or something. I have no idea. Whoever uses living rooms, I have no idea. But here's what it looks like. It's cute, it's sleigh, and everything in between. And then as we make our way down to our other area of the house, we have this seating moment right here that's giving chairs, little coffee table, and all that nonsense. So cute, cute, cute. And then we have going down this direction. Like I said, this will eventually be a family room with a television and all that nonsense. But we do, of course, have our dining room space right here in the center. Super cute, cute, cute. And then making our way to the kitchen, we have this little area that is our storage. And then right behind it, we of course, is that the same thing I have in the other part of the house? You can't tell it's the same, it's fine. But then here is our kitchen. So cutie dang patootie, cutie dang patootie. So if you do enjoy this house, make sure you hit me with a follow so that way you can continue to see me do more of it in the future. I don't know what time I'm gonna go live tomorrow, to be honest. I'm going to assume that it's probably gonna be like regular time in the morning. I don't know if I'm seeing Lewis or not tomorrow. So if I don't see him tomorrow, I may consider potentially doing a nighttime live. Maybe. I'm not sure. I might even consider doing a nighttime live tonight. I have no idea how long I'm hanging out with Jimmy for. I know we're supposed to start hanging out at like 3. So whether I see him from like 3 to 5 or 3 to 8, I have absolutely no idea. So there is a small, tiny, slight chance I might come on tonight, but don't hold your breath on that if I do end up doing it. I'll obviously let you know on Discord. Do you have any houses in the gallery to download? I do. All of my houses are under Austin Fendler. I use a ton of custom content though. So if you are interested in my custom content, it's all in my Discord. So yeah. Nighttime lives. I miss all the daytime lives now. Well, we'll see. Depends on what happens, like I said, because I have plans with my friend at 3, and it could be a situation where we hang out for literally 2 hours and then fucking that's it. Or it's a situation where I hang out with him until 8 o'clock at night and I might get fucking drunk, and if I'm hammered, I'm not gonna fucking go on live. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Hi, Kate. I'm getting off right now. I work all week until Friday. Well, if I don't see you again, Joy, slew, slaw, slay, and have a great little work week. And yeah, but I will see you guys all hashtag later. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, friends. Adios. Adios. Adios.